schools will have designated parent drop-off areas to address this concern. School nurses will be available on-site at all times. There will be no travel time if they were needed quickly because all buildings will be in close proximity. We are always concerned about the time spent on instruction. It would seem that there might be less need to cancel classes due to snow or extreme cold if there are fewer walkers. Often school must only be called off because it is too dangerous for walkers. Buses are more insecure. Students no longer can go home for lunch, and large numbers are transported to daycares after school, so being close to home is not a necessity. There are few arguments for the advantage of the neighborhood schools and a multitude for campus style. Academic stability, economic efficiency, and student safety is first and foremost.
Victoria Leonard, 6516 Austinburg Road, Ashtabula. The second part of the letter reads, research proves that children learn best from realistic experiences. It is our responsibility to educate our children for life, not just academically. Campus-style schools will provide academic, social, and cultural diversity for our students. They will learn to function as productive citizens in a diverse society, and the earlier they learn how to get along in the world, the better off they and society will be. At an early age, they will be aware of the intelligence, skill, talent, and human worth are not limited to specific socioeconomic groups. All groups have successes and failures. Students educated in a realistic environment will be well-adjusted, well-rounded, and better prepared to face the adult world upon graduation. We recently have come to the conclusion that the campus versus neighborhood schools issue is not at all about location, but socioeconomic issues. It isn't about quality education for the entire student body. It seems the focus has gotten turned by people who may have personal agendas and might feel their children should not attend school with some of the district's less fortunate students who have no control over their social status. Our suggestion would be pay for private education. The mission statement of the district says that it is the responsibility of the Ashtabula Area City School District to educate to the best of our ability all the children of our community. Research, hard work, planning, and soul-searching resulted in the decision that campus-style schools are the best way to live up to that responsibility. Educators are elated that finally an idea that was discussed some 25 years ago had materialized. We are on the road to a top quality district. And then once again, reality hits. We almost forgot. We live in Ashtabula, where small town politics and personal agendas take over and strive diligently to hold us back. We are back to the old split, 3 board members working against progress, and 2 fighting to move forward. It is ludicrous and sickening. We as taxpayers and educators demand that we move forward tonight with the plan in place before we lose 1, maybe 2 schools, and are again once the laughing stock of Ohio and the entire country, as we were a few years ago when there was a fight against new schools. We were ridiculed for our ignorance and foolishness in the name of remaining status quo. If action is not taken now, perhaps we should consider recalling the board. As educators and supporters of Ashtabula Area City School students, we are highly offended by the disregard for the tremendous effort that was given to create a quality plan that was accepted by the state of Ohio, and the waste of time and taxpayers' money. In the last 10 years, the district has advanced light years in all areas. In the current school year, we are on the verge of losing all that has been accomplished, and we ask why. Respectfully, teachers of Thurgood Marshall Elementary School.
We apologize for having to read that whole thing again, but thought it was necessary. In your letter, you state, I began to worry what effect my position would have on the treatment of my son in the elementary schools of the Ashtabula school system. I became intimidated for fear that he was going to be an issue. As a result of this concern for my son, I did not make a motion to change the configuration of the elementary schools. Mr. Sheldon, Given your obvious disdain for the teachers of the school district and their opinions, coupled with your acknowledgement and inability to make difficult decisions, we, the Ashtabula Area Teachers Association, suggest you relinquish your seat on the Board of Education and tender your resignation. Thank you.